It's T with Keep Growing Detroit. Thought we'd do a little demonstration on building raised beds today. We get a lot of questions about that. People are excited to get going. It's May, so gonna do a little demonstration of the raised beds. Before we do that though, I wanna just get into like why we would choose raised beds instead of going in ground. And there are a couple of reasons. So some people choose raised beds just because it looks aesthetically pleasing. But then some people, they go in their backyard, they take the grass off, and they realize that the soil that they have underneath is a hot mess. It's maybe it's too clayey, maybe you got a lot of compacted soil. Maybe you've taken a soil test and you know that your lead levels are a little high. In those cases, raised beds can be really great. So want to give you a couple of tips on them. One thing is that raised beds are always going to require a little bit more water than in ground. So that's because they're off the earth, they're warming up faster, and then they need a little bit more water. So keep that in mind as you're going. And then another kind of con is the cost. So you're gonna a raised bed, I usually budget about $50 for the bed. So let's see, you need two 12-foot boards from your lumber store, and those are usually about $13 to $15 each. And then you need the soil to put them in, and you need a hardware to attach them together. So there's a little bit of cost in there, and then but let's get cracking. So the tools that I have today, I've got a trusty rusty hammer, I've got screws and nails, and if you're getting screws, get the galvanized screws, like deck screws. Those will be better for your for outdoor use. And then we have a drill. You don't necessarily need two drills, but you need two bits. One is your pilot bit, and one is your drill bit to connect with the type of screw that you have. These are star screws, so I'm going to use this star bit. Okay. All right. So my first step would be with the lumber. So we use at Keep Growing Detroit, we recommend 10-inch wide lumber, and this will be for 4x8 raised beds. You're gonna cut like a 12-foot board. You're gonna get it cut and get two 4-foot pieces and two 8-foot pieces, if that makes sense. We do have a guide on the type of things that you can buy, the type of lumber that you need to buy. So I'll try to include that in the link here. And make sure you get untreated lumber. There have been some studies that suggest that the treated lumber does leach into your soil. So you want to get the untreated lumber and go ahead and apply some linseed oil or some Thompson's water seal to the outside only, okay? All right, so my first step is to pre-drill these holes that I'm going to use my nails and screws in. So I'm going to use my pre-drill bit. I'm going to go about a ½ inch in and make some pre-drill holes, and I'll back up so you can take a look at this. Okay, so I made 3 holes about a ½ inch in. I'm gonna go a little bit further, maybe about 1 inch in, and make 2 more holes. And you'll see why I'm doing this. All right, Lola, why don't you give them a view of that. I'm gonna back up. We are practicing safe social distancing, so I'm gonna back up, and you can see what we have there. We just have the 3 pre-drilled holes, and then 2 more about 1 inch in. So all of this is on the guide. We'll make sure we put a link in the comment section at least. now that you have your holes in, now comes the tricky part for me, because normally you would have a friend help you with this on the boards, but because we are even here at the farm, we're making sure that we stay a certain distance from each other through this crisis. I'm going to attempt to do this by myself. All right, so the 3 holes that I put in there, I'm going to put nails in there. So I'm going to get my nails. Okay, if you had a friend help you, this would be a little easier. So I'm going to spare you the loud banging, but we do that 3 times. And then, sorry, it's a little windy, probably affecting the sound. And then we have these 1-inch boards. You can also ask your lumber person to cut these for you 1 inch by 1 inch. We want to have these about 12 inches deep because you want this to extend out from your raised bed. This is going to be going in the soil. So this helps secure the bed into the soil. So we nailed the wood lumber to the wood lumber, and now we're going to screw this piece in. It always helps to have somebody put their foot here, because when I screw it, it's gonna back into that. So put your foot there, and we're gonna. Oh, I don't have my drill. Okay. Put your foot there, and we're gonna drill that in. All right. Okay, so we got that drilled in. We're going to drill that all the way in. I think I hit a knot or something, but we're going to drill that all the way in. We're going to do that on both sides. We're going to flip this over. You're going to lay your other 8-foot board on top here, and we're going to drill that in. So what I'll do is I'll include a picture of that, maybe in our stories or something like that. So you can see the completed box. That's going to give you a 4x8 box. Then you want to take your completed 4x8 box. You're going to lay it on your grassy area. Try to get as flat as possible. And you're going to dig a hole for the corner posts. Sink those in. Trying to get it as level as possible, even if you have to cut into the ground a little bit. And then I always put cardboard or burlap sacks or something on the bottom to suppress the grass at the bottom. That's going to, that's going to be an important step so you don't have grass growing up over the years. Just suppress that grass with some cardboard. You have the raised bed down, and you're going to need about 3/4 yard of topsoil compost mix to fill that up. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to leave them in the comments, and we'll try to get back with you. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Take care.